Cheers to motherfucking winning, right? Most of you know I like to play on sports, and I started releasing these picks about a year ago because I was seeing cappers on here that were just bullshit. This scam artists charging money for picks that weren't that good. They're charging $100 a week for fucking going like 8-7. 8-7. You're paying money to go 8-7. I started thinking I've been in this racket a long time. I'm pretty good at picking basketball games. I said, hey, I can almost start posting these for free just to shove it up their ass and to prove that the common person can produce winning plays. Without further ado, let's fucking dive into week one. SoCon championship game, Mercer and UNC Greensboro. This went down to the wire. We had a chance to cover, but we didn't. It started off 0-1. I fucking hated to start this off 0-1, but that's the way this shit goes sometimes. It's win or lose. Now this one put us back to even. Miami beat Clemson outright, but you know what's fucking funny is I had the tip-off wrong. I got the pick right, but the tip-off was actually at 2 o'clock. So if he went 2:30, it wouldn't have fucking mattered. But I did get the pick right, broke us back to even. And this here started off a good fucking part to the night. We had Duke kick Boston College's fucking ass before they ran into COVID. And then this was the one loser on the evening. Iona went way under. Cleveland State, they beat Oakland's ass in the conference fucking tournament. And then you had BYU playing Gonzaga in the fucking finals, conference finals, to fucking get the automatic bid. That was my favorite game on the board. I thought BYU, they almost won outright. And then they lost by 10. That was a good fucking way to end the evening. Had to run that Miami wave again. They covered again to win, but Marquette fucking lost because little did I know Georgetown was going to get hot and play like Georgetown, like their head coach Patrick Ewing play like Georgetown at fucking old. So that was a chop right there. And this actually was a losing night here. Duke, they did win again, like I said before COVID got them. They beat Louisville. Oklahoma almost lost to Iowa State, so that didn't cover. Monmouth lost outright as an 8-point favorite. So this was a losing day right here. So John Wall didn't end up playing. He did not play in this game. I had posted this before I realized that, and I'd talk about this later in another game later in the week. But so Houston got their asses beat. I had to eat that one, even though once I realized I would never have posted that if I knew Wall was a healthy scratch. Creighton beat Butler's ass. Kansas, they covered against Oklahoma. But so that was, like Meatloaf said, fucking 2 out of 3 ain't too fucking bad. But I doubt Meatloaf would say fuck that many times with my potty mouth. And guess what? Wichita State played like potty here. They played like shit because they almost lost this game. They didn't cover here. This was a loss. Iona ended up pushing here. I didn't count ties on here because we're just going wins and losses. I don't rate plays. Like I said, this is just a dude giving away free picks. I'm not a professional. Tulane, they got their asses kicked. But when teams get their asses kicked, normally it goes over. Didn't happen here. Kansas got fucking canceled by COVID. But Creighton, they held on for us. They fucking, who was it they played here? They played fucking UConn. Creighton won. They moved forward into the Big East Finals. But, yeah, fucking Houston. They can win by 20, but the fucking game goes over. Who fucking knows? Fuck. Well, now I'd say you should have the volume down, but I'm going to say fuck every now and again. And I realized, too, that Georgetown was going to get fucking hot. So Georgetown beat Creighton's ass, but they actually played defense, so that under lost. Iona, they covered. Arkansas and Iowa were both duds. The Atlanta Hawks, they beat the Sacramento Kings' ass. So right there, that was a chop. That was 3 wins and 3 losses. And then after this is when the run goes. So this put us at 12-13. After this is now when the fucking win streak that still stands and hopefully, maybe, can still be motherfucking standing at the end of the week, although that's not likely. But the Wizards, this was a game Bradley Beal didn't play. I advised against it, but I posted it, said it would count to my record. They did cover. This was a sweep right here. This is when the win streak started. Charlotte, they beat Toronto's ass shorthanded. Dallas, they handled Denver on the second half of a back-to-back. So this was a 3-0 sweep right here. And then I also gave a pick where I'm rambling here. This is where I'm advising, saying Bradley Beal isn't playing. If you don't want to tell you it's going to count on the record, I thought for sure it'd be a fucking loss, but it wasn't. Oregon State, live dog, not only did they cover, they won outright to punch their ticket into the finals. Bottom line, folks, I've never claimed to be a sports handicapper. I've never claimed to be a sports consultant, making a living selling picks to people. I'm just saying there's a lot of scam artists out there, and I feel like I'm pretty good at picking basketball. So for the short term, these free picks are going to keep coming. The recap videos will keep coming. If I have a losing week, I'll still do a recap video. It's all up front. It's all truth here, and it's for free. Ride them out. We're on a 6-game win streak as I record this, going for number 7 tonight. Just check out the Insta stories. Let's make some fucking money.